Good to see you back, guys. Once again I'm back with a new tutorial related JavaScript, and in this tutorial we are going to learn JavaScript logical operators. But before, let's try to understand what is logical operator and how many logical operators we have in JavaScript. In our previous tutorial we learned about if condition and how we can set condition in our if statement. And if the condition is true, then it's going to execute our statement. As you can see, we have only one condition in our if statement, but using logical operator we can set two conditions, otherwise multiple conditions in our if statement. And according to logical operator, if both the condition return true, in that case, it's going to run our statement. And if one of the condition is false, otherwise both the condition is false, then it's not going to execute our statement. So let's see how many logical operators we have. We have total 3 logical operators: logical AND, logical OR, and logical NOT. For logical AND, you need to type 2 times and sign. And for logical OR, you need to use this sign. And you can find this sign below the backspace key. And for logical NOT, we need to use exclamation sign. But before start the practical, we need to understand how can we use it. Our first operator is logical AND operator. We use it inside the if condition. We use it inside the if statement. If both the condition is true, in that case, it's going to print our statement. But if one of the condition is false, it's going to return false and it don't execute our statement. Our next operator is logical OR operator. If one of the condition is true, then it's going to execute our statement. And if both the condition is true, also it's going to print our statement. But if both the conditions are fail, then it's not going to execute our statement. Our last operator is logical NOT operator. Suppose you set multiple condition, otherwise one condition in your if statement. And to use logical NOT operator, you need to type exclamation sign before the round braces. This logical operator always return opposite value. If the condition is true, then it's going to return false. And if condition is false, then it's going to return true. So without wasting your time, let's start the practical and see how it's work. Here you can see on your screen, side by side I open my Visual Studio Code Editor and my browser using Live Server extension, and I already created a HTML document named index.html. And I also open my console in my browser. So at first, inside this script tag, I'm going to create a variable, and our variable name is var age equal to 20. Then semicolon to end this line. Then in the next line, I'm going to use if statement. If inside the round braces, I'm going to set two conditions. Our first condition is age greater than equal to 18, and now I'm going to use our logical operator. Here I'm going to use logical AND. For that we need to type 2 times and sign. It is logical AND. And age less than equal to 21, then inside the curly braces I'm going to type console.log inside the round braces you are eligible. Then semicolon to end this line. Here you can see, first we set a variable named age, and age assigned with 20. And inside the if condition, we set total 2 conditions. And then inside the if statement, we set total 2 conditions using logical operator. If both the condition is true, then it's going to return you are eligible. Otherwise, it's not going to return this statement. And as you can see, to create this condition, we use comparison operators, greater than equal to and less than equal to. So if I save this file, as you can see in my console section, it's print you are eligible because both the conditions are true. Because 20 is greater than 18 and also it less than 21. But if I pass 24 here and then save this file, as you can see, now it do not print any statement in our console because now this condition returns false. That's why it do not execute our statement. So in that way, we use AND logical operator. Now let's talk about our next operator, which is OR operator. For that, we need to use this sign 2 times. Let me show you. Shift, below then backspace, you can see this sign 2 times. If I save this file, as you can see, it's print you are eligible. Because if one of the condition is true, then it's going to print our statement. Also, if both the condition is true, if I pass 20 and then save this file, as you can see, also it print our statement. But if both the conditions return false, then it's not going to execute our statement. Let me show you. So I want to increase the age value. So here I want to type 88. And here I'm going to pass 17. So if I save this file, as you can see, now it do not print our statement, because now both the conditions return false. So this is the usage of logical OR operator. Now let's talk about our last operator, which is logical NOT operator. For this example, I'm going to remove our if statement. And here I'm going to type console.log inside the round braces. First, I'm going to use our logical NOT operator, which is exclamation sign. Then I'm going to type age greater than equal to 15. And then semicolon to end this line. If I set this file, as you can see, it prints false. But in reality, the condition is true because 20 is greater than 15. But if we use logical NOT operator, it always returns opposite value. If the condition is true, then it's going to return false. And if condition is false, then it's going to return true. So if I increase the value 30 and then save this file, as you can see, so this is the usage of our 3 logical operators. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial.